welcome back to my channel. Today we're still in Mauritius. We're heading down to the south coast of Mauritius, and I'm going to show you all of the beaches, all the exciting things that you can do in the south. Let's check it out. So we woke up super early today and we are on the road. It is 6:25-ish right now and we're beating the traffic. We're getting out before the whole congestions by Port Louis. So that's one tip, is if you can avoid Port Louis as much as you can any day of the week, do so. So right now we're on our way to Mahebourg viewpoint. And if you guys are curious to see what it looks like, stay tuned. So this is the Mahebourg viewpoint. So the road leads to this side, here to this beautiful view, and then to this side. So the only thing is, just be careful when going down the stairs or going up the stairs. It is pretty steep and some of these steps are actually pretty narrow, so we just have to be careful. But it's such a beautiful view. This is definitely a spot that I highly recommend to come and check out. If you are afraid of heights, doesn't matter, just come and check this out. I don't care, but you have to do it. So this is a pretty cool spot. On the side of the road, there's coconut trees. So we are by Saint-Martin, by just down south. So this is pretty cool. So I don't know if you guys can see this right now. I understand that our window is pretty dirty, but we are on the way to Rochester Falls. Opening hours 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Sunday. So it's a dirt road for sure. Little patience is required. But look at this view, just the rainforest all over. And then after the forest we get a little bit of land, like farmland, or carreau, I guess. And then just keep going. So almost there, 0.9 kilometers. So there's a parking-ish over on this side. It is on Google Maps as well, so sorry, my mouth is full eating Oreos, but Google Maps shows where this fall is. And now we did pick the south fall, not the north, just because people are saying that the bottom fall is better. But I kind of took a risk. I'm not too sure if we're at the top or the bottom, but yes, here we are. And we are also walking this bit. There is no freaking way we're gonna be driving where we're walking right now. So let's go check it out. Oh no, we're at the top. So let's pause for a minute. Look at this beautiful view. It's such a weird walk, but I guess there's a little bit of trail here, so we're just gonna do this. Go down a little bit. Got this massive tree. Wow. This is a bit sketchy, eh?
Okay.
Are we doing this?
Yeah. Oh, while you're here. You want to open?
Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess people put some rope here.
Okay.
People put some ropes so we can hold on to this. Thank you to whoever did this. Let's do this. Ooh, spider web on my face. Yep. Definitely hold on to the ropes. It was so muddy coming down, and it looked like someone actually lost their slippers. But guys, I see why people come here. Look at this view. Sorry I'm yelling, but look at this view. Welcome to Gris Gris. So we made two little friends, one right here and one over there, and now to the beach, and obviously we can't swim here, but we can definitely take a look. Oh, and those are our two friends that we made. We just kind of adopted, I guess, here. So wow, this is beautiful. So when you get to Gris Gris, take a left and then you'll see a massive parking lot there. There are some food trucks too there. You can have a lunch or breakfast or whichever you want. And right now we are at La Rochester, and there's also a parking lot if you actually keep going. I guess so you have to get out of Gris Gris and then go in La Rochester, and then I'll show you the parking here. So literally we are the only people in this parking lot. So all you have to do here is just kind of we're just walking, honestly, because I'm not too sure exactly if there are parking down here. I just don't want to take some space or park in front of a gate, but let's go check out La Rochester. So the road that we just walked on, cars are not allowed, and this is what it looks like on top. You can come here for picnic, you can come here to do whatever you have to, and then let's go down, let's go check it out. Oh, and also at Gris Gris there was a bathroom too, so that was nice to see that they do have public bathrooms. I believe this is it. And people used to say that they were able to hear the sound of like something with the rocks, maybe it crying or something, and that's why they called it the rock that cries. But nowadays people say that they don't even hear it anymore. There's like a specific sound to it. So the ground is a little bit dry here today, so which is good. We're just going down by that big rock that we just showed you. Of course, please be careful. I don't know if we're able to go down the rocks, but the actual rocks itself is very slippery. So please, when you are doing this, be careful, because of course, like I explained in my other videos, some of these rocks are so smooth because when the waves hit it, it just kind of glides right down, and sometimes there are some like moss on those rocks too that gets created, and of course it's just very, very slippery. So do not try this at home, but parkour, parkour, parkour.
Parkour.
Just kidding. Please be careful. Wow, honestly I don't even remember being this close up to, wow, to the rocks before. I don't know if it just opened or maybe I was way too scared to come down here, but this is beautiful. And those are the rocks that I'm talking about. The bottom there, they're very, very slippery. So let's go see on the other side. Okay, so this is the other side. So see where that tower is? That's where we were earlier, and that is Gris Gris. I guess we're gonna go up there. Okay, so right now we are at the top of the roche. Let's check it out. Whoa, there's no way I'm going down there, but let's go check it out. Like, woo. This reminds me, well, Joel and I were just talking about this. It reminds us of Ireland. The sea, the mountains. Wow. So this is what you have to climb to get up here. Alright, so we're trying to go to Port Naturel. This is one of the signs, or the first signs that we saw for this. So I'm going to put a map, Google Maps and then show you guys where we took to go down to this place. And honestly, this is literally in the middle of nowhere, but we're doing it. So if you have a lower car or a smaller car, please make sure that you're going slowly on this road. If obviously if you have like a Jeep Overlander and all that kind of stuff, you know what, go for it. I wish we had a Jeep right now to do this, but instead we're in a tiny car, so we're just going as slowly as we can just so that we don't wreck this car. Okay, so now we are at Pont Naturel, and it took a bit to get here because of the rocks on the road. It's not paved, but I guess in a way this is worth it. Check it out. Let's check it out. Woo! You get the breeze, the sea is on you. Oh goodness, look at that. this is what it is. So that where we were was the Pont Naturel. And then honestly, I believe from my memory, Choufleur is almost the same way too. Exactly like this. We couldn't go down to Choufleur because the roads were pretty terrible too, so we kind of decided not to, especially because we have a rental and we didn't want to mess it up. So this is pretty cool. And one thing too, some people do take their ATVs here. So yeah, just coming down, I guess there is a route to come. It's very windy here. It's really nice. This is it. So we're just gonna keep going down to the next point and then just hang out with us. That's all we're doing today, is just doing the south coast of the island. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a lot of dogs. So just make sure when you're walking, obviously not to irritate the dogs, not to make them mad, because they are stray dogs. And there was about 20 of them there. So, and then also another thing is you can park pretty much on the side here of the street, and if you want, we did see people just park on the main and then they just walk down the little alley in between of the Carocan, which is totally fine because the road is literally in the middle of nowhere. So have fun doing this, be careful, and now let's go to Le Bouchon. People have come here in their ATVs, mountain bikes. You see thick tires on them. Honestly, I'm not too sure how you can get those, but I'm pretty sure if you Google it, there should have some companies that lend you out, and then it is a guided one too. So I did see the tour guide with the group that is going with their bikes and the ATVs, so that's pretty cool to see. All right guys, so we are at Le Bouchon and there's a herd of goats. They're so cute. Well, there's so many dogs here too, but look how many goats there are. So now we're at Le Bouchon. The waves are pretty big here too. I guess what stops it a little bit more is those rocks in the middle there. So it's pretty nice. It's a nice little quiet spot. Alright, so we are at Caboose and it is part of the Blue Bay Marine Airport. So if you can see, we are over here, and then later on we're gonna go to Blue Bay. So I want to show you the beach is white. Some people are swimming over on that side. It is still very windy, but it's beautiful around here. So this is Blue Bay. Look how beautiful the beach is, or the ocean is. So on the way to Mahebourg from Blue Bay, we just took the coastal road, and this is the view that we found. Check this out. You have the sea, you have the mountain, nothing beats this spot. And then I guess they also do speedboats there. Welcome to Mahebourg waterfront. There's a mandir here, and then if you keep going, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's get closer. So this is it. This is Mahebourg waterfront. I guess we had to come and see this because it's very Instagrammable. So let's go take some pictures. Alright, so today it is closed. It's been raining, it's been slippery, but look at this view. Right? I wish we could go on there, but we can't. And also something else that I want to show. See that island right there? There is, I believe there is a house there and people live there. That is pretty cool.